As if Christian dating could not get more godly. Right, Joel, who you saw in the other video about reading The 3% Man by Coach Corey Wayne, sent me this. It's more than don't have sex. Thoughts on Christ-centered singleness and the church. And apparently this guy is Justin M. Campbell from justinmcampbell.net. So I'm just going to go in here, jump into it, and see if I can read it. Thoughts on Christ-centered singleness and the church, being virtuous, attractive. One of the questions that comes up in different ways is as follows. Is being a virtuous man attractive to women? Before I answer, let's clear up a few things. First of all, it should be noted that attractiveness itself is not a virtue. Being attractive to women is not a virtue. Being hot is not a virtue. There are plenty of non-virtuous men who are attractive to women. We see this all the time. Heck, a common complaint is that women are attracted to the bad boys is a common complaint because it's often true. There are men who don't treat women well, who are attractive to women. There are men who are mean and insensitive, who are attractive to women. There are men who live dangerously in one form or another, who are attractive to women. And I'll click continue reading. Okay, not only that, but as I said it before, being a Christian, despite what some church people might tell you, is attraction neutral. What I mean is being a believer doesn't make you more or less attracted to women. Wait a minute, you say. What about Christian women? They say they want a Christian man. Does being a Christian make me attracted to them? In short, no. When a woman says she wants a Christian man, what she means is this. She wants a man who she is attracted to who is also Christian. This goes for most of what Christian women say. They want a spiritual leader or a person who is smart or good with children or whatever. What they mean is that they want a man that they are attracted to who also has these qualities. We do the same thing. Something's in the way. Okay, you say you want a Christian woman. You want a Proverbs 31 woman. Barf. You want a woman who is loyal. Yes, you do. But what you want is a woman you are attracted to who also has these qualities. I know this is true because I have spoken with hundreds of single Christian men and women. They all know people who have the checklist qualities they are looking for, but who they don't ask out or don't go out with. These qualities are actually qualifiers that if they are trying to follow Jesus, they run the people who they attract to through. But they aren't about attractiveness per se. Attractiveness is a feeling. As I've stated here ad nauseum, attractiveness is not a choice. It is not an in-a-moment decision. It is an emotion. It's not a bad one, but it's not a choice. What you do with attractiveness is a decision, but that feeling is not. This is why attractiveness is not a virtue. It is also why being virtuous is not necessarily attractive. On the surface, virtue is neutral when it comes to attraction. However, to be truly virtuous could lead you to be more attractive. Here's why. In order to live a virtuous life, I have to know myself and have self-control. I know that I'm strong, but I choose when to use it. I know that I'm capable, but I choose how to use it. I know that I'm sexually capable, but I choose to keep my passions in check. All of that requires confidence, and confidence is for sure attractive. Following all the rules is not necessarily virtuous, and therefore following all the rules is not necessarily attractive. Being incapable of being dangerous is not attractive, but being capable of being dangerous and choosing not to be, that's different. Knowing that I have sexual prowess and yet keeping it in check, that is being a virtuous man. That is attractive. Being virtuous is more attractive than being a rule follower out of fear of and calling yourself virtuous because you don't do the wrong things. For free today, not doing wrong is almost always better than doing wrong for the person doing it. But that doesn't necessarily make it virtuous. For a simple example, not stealing because of lack of opportunity or even because fear of being caught is better than stealing, but it's not really all that virtuous. Knowing that you could steal and maybe even wanting to, but not then not doing it, that's much more virtuous. Let those who have ears. Ellipses. Back to the question at hand. Attraction or being attractive is not in itself virtuous. However, being a truly virtuous man capable of being non-virtuous might well make you more attractive as a bonus. Period. Alright, so on this guy's website, he has other articles here. I see Avoid the Nice Guy Trap, Attraction is Not a Choice, Busting the Myth, and What a Girl Wants, Attraction. And there's various Facebook comments there. I want to see what his menu is about. Answers to some common questions. Well, we've gone long enough on this one. That'll be in the next video.